Good morning. Happy Monday. So excited to be here. So I had this one message planned for today because I usually work ahead. But the last 2 days I've been feeling something different and I just really felt like I needed to bring that through today. So had to rework everything. So thank you for being here with me. And all right, so I'm going to start with a little bit of a story. So last year I went to this one-day retreat where I was asked to kind of think about what I wanted to bring in 2017 into my life and what I wanted overall as a big picture for me. So one of my answers was I wanted my family to be happy and healthy, which, I'm a mom and I have a husband, so that's kind of a typical answer for somebody like me. But I quickly started realizing that there's a problem with that answer, and I've been noticing that. I noticed that within myself, and then I've been noticing that lately with clients and things. So, number one, at the time, I wasn't completely happy and healthy myself. I wasn't completely fulfilled with what was happening with my life. And number two, if I want them to be happy and healthy, I don't really have any control over that, right? Like the people that we love, as much as we want the best things for them, if they don't want to bring them into their lives, there's nothing we can do. And then, going back to the first thing was, I never took the time to really look at myself and be like, do you have everything that you want? Do you, are you working on what you want? And so what I found is that answer, that obsession to focus on other people and help other people and heal other people, and especially those that are close to us, comes from a place of not wanting to take care of ourselves, not wanting to look at the things that we need to work on ourselves, and to the point that almost we become invisible. And I've definitely done that to myself where all my focus is on everything outside of me, and there's so much going on inside of me that I don't even know about, and I see that happening. And I said in the beginning of the year and the end of last year that this year is really a year about yourself. This is that's the year this year. And I already see people falling off track and putting their focus on other people and getting obsessed about things outside of them. But I want you to really take this moment to ask yourself, what is it that I want? What is it that I'm ignoring? Instead of focusing on other people, can I take that energy and put it into myself? And I know a lot of you are going to tell me that you don't have time, which is such a cop-out, you guys. Seriously. Yeah, sure, you might have to say no to some people and some things that are hard to say no to. For me to find more time, I have to draw boundaries with my children and with my husband, and it's not easy, but it's necessary, because if you are not happy and fulfilled, and feel healthy and all that, there's nothing you can do for others. And honestly, the truth is that the only way that we can really make change, and the best way to make change for the people around us, is by inspiring them through our own change. Okay, so we have to take that and change ourselves and work on ourselves and make those big moves that we want to make and fulfill those dreams and all that stuff. And the people around us will start catching on and be like, oh, that's so inspiring that you did that. And I'm going to do that as well. And I'm going to draw boundaries, and I'm going to be more honest, or whatever it is that you're working on. So that's really what I want to talk about today. Please focus on yourself. Stop obsessing over everything that's happening around you, and really ask yourself honestly if you're putting any of that effort into yourself, and what you can do to make yourself feel more whole, and what are the projects that you need to be working on this year, and how can you draw those boundaries so that you do have the time to do that. That's today's message. I love you very much, and I will see you next week. Take care of yourself.